All right, sometimes you are just right. And I was right with saying, I don't think Thunderbolts is going to get the 75 million. The predictions it came out at 76, and I was like, oh no, it's going to get above 75. Final numbers, 74.3. Like I said, sometimes just trust your gut. Chase Lehocky here at the Blue Futon, going over the box office predictions of the 5th, dummy over here, 9th to the 11th of May. And this is a very, 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 very awkward weekend because when you look at the wide releases, there's 4 of them, but they're not going to do good in the box office. Let's be honest with ourselves. Juliet and Romeo. I wonder why Juliet is first over Romeo. So we have that movie. We have Shadow Force. Let's be honest. The trailer looks awful, but I love the director's action movies, so I don't know what to expect for this one. And the other 2 I've already seen. Clowns in a Cornfield, which overall I was a little bit disappointed with the ending of that movie. And then Fight or Flight, I enjoyed it, and I would like that one to be number 5. But also, just thinking about what those numbers are probably going to be, I wouldn't be surprised if it's the exact same order as this weekend. So anyway, let's look at this, and I think I did pretty good overall. Yeah, some numbers, not the greatest, but when you look at it, Until Dawn, I was thinking 4 million, it was 3.8, in that 0.5 range. Thumbs up. The Accountant 2, though, that dropped way harder than the first one. I was thinking 13.5, it was only 9.4. That was gross, but that is pretty not what I was expecting, you know what I mean? Minecraft, I was guessing 14, 13.7. Heck yeah. Sinners still did pretty good with like a 25% drop. I was thinking 27.5, 33.1. And I don't see the drop being any worse because, like I said, there's not a lot of movies coming out this weekend. And then number 1, Thunderbolts, or you call it the New Avengers now. I was thinking 72.5. It was 74.3. And I kind of feel an idiot because with that number, I don't know if I changed it on Gold Derby because I think I saw it being 11.5 on Thursday night, and I was thinking, oh, that's going above 75% or 75 million for sure. And I don't remember if I changed it or not. And if I did change it, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Anyway, like I said, I do think this weekend is going to be pretty easy for 1 through 4. You know what 1 through 4 is going to be. I know what 1 through 4 is going to be. The question is what the number is going to be. The question is, though, what is number 5? Because you know for a fact, like I said, I already told you the 4 movies, they're not going to do big in the box office. And Until Dawn really only had like a 50-51% drop. So if it goes even lower than that, it is going to be around, like you could say, the 2 million range. The question is, will any of the 4 that I stated before get above 2 million? It's a hard, I don't know. So I think either Until Dawn or Fight or Flight will be number 5. I'm going to go with Fight or Flight, though, just out of the limb here. But I could see it being Until Dawn as well. I just don't see... When I think of the trailers, too, I think Clown the Cornfield trailer does not really hitting people. The Shadow Force trailer is not a good trailer. Juliet and Romeo, I don't see only maybe theater kids seeing that. But Fight or Flight does have that, like, fun action-y feel to it that I think can succeed a little bit more than what people are thinking. And especially seeing with this Monday night movie and it being at 88%, I'm going to go with Fight or Flight with 2 million. But it could be Until Dawn. This is where it gets super, super easy. Accountant 2 is number 4, 5 million. I am going with a roughly a little bit under a 50% drop. It did drop 61% last weekend. But like I said, this is a dead weekend. I could see just, people seeing movies that haven't been seen before, and I see drops not, dropping as well. Minecraft is going to be number 3, 9.2. It's been doing the steady 4% drop each weekend, so it's going to drop 36%, 9.2. Sinners is the question. I have it dropping about 25, 28% again, so it has that 24.9. So I think that's pretty good there. Thunderbolts, of course, is going to be number 1. I'm going 33.3. I'm going with a roughly a 57, 56, 58% drop. I do think this is going to have a good word of mouth, better than Captain America Brave New World, just because of what it's supposed to represent. And they did now say, oh, it's a new Avengers. So I think now people might see it now, be like, oh, this actually might connect. But I also think after Endgame and Infinity War, I think Marvel has like people's attention span or just people's wants have decreased significantly. So anyway, quick recap. Number 5, Fight or Flight, 2 million. Number 4, Accountant 2, 5 million. Number 3, Minecraft, 9.2. Number 2, Sinners, 24.9. And number 1, Thunderbolts, 33.3. Chase out here at the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One of these Blue Futontopia, you Blue Futon. Thank you for watching. A great day. I'll watch the tape tomorrow. Week from now with you. For watching a freaking one of you. And what is your number 5? That is my question to you. What is going to be your number 5?